Hey, I'm Colin. This is Respawning, and today I'm going to start playing through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PC. Now, I'm sure we're all used to this, but right now when I stream, I'm also setting up TikTok at the same time, but that's okay, because we need changes to compile. So we're going to do this in the funnest and most awkward way possible. And really, it's all I know. And hopefully, we're going to find that the quality is fine. My audio is scatty. So because my audio is scatty, the stuff has changed with some of my sounds. So I'm just going to give it that one.
Yeah, we're going to... And is my audio less scatty now than it was? How about this? Is this the quality better? See, this is the fun part about me trying out new stuff that NVIDIA gives you there and then. How is this? Okay, so I'm you're not hearing audio on TikTok. Brilliant. So on TikTok, what we're going to do is we're going to change our audio mixer. Because nothing's connected. Brilliant. And what we're probably going to find is that now you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Yeah. No. There we go. Okay, cool. Hi everyone. It's been a while. Let's change the lights. There you go. How's everyone been? Have people missed me? Because I've missed you. Hang on. Have you not done Rebirth yet? Okay, so on YouTube, I've titled the video my first playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I've completed this on PlayStation, but I did buy it on PC because PC Master Race, right? Gotta start the summoner as well, you know. Hey, good. I'm going to be a gladiator until I can be a Dark Knight because Cloud. Everyone get ready for a casual Sephiroth! Oh yeah.
I'm waiting.
I got Rowan to make the character. Hey! Your partner's given your Final Fantasy XIV character
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway.
massive tits.
The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed.
Dirty bitch.
The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre.
Probably not as big as you would like them.
Series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings.
Mods can fix that. Mods can fix everything.
The fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Broken Josh, hey buddy, this is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It came out last year on PlayStation 5 and it's now on the PC. Can you get a mod that makes everyone Majima? Maybe. I kinda don't want everyone to be Majima though, especially with the Majima game coming out.
And has begun investigations into the matter.
Matt Mercer is the best voice. Do I still play Brighter Shores? Yes. I just haven't been streaming for a while. Oh, I'm trying to get back into it. So I will be playing some more Brighter Shores soon. Majima everywhere. Final Fantasy VII 2 Advent Children. I can get into Bright Shores and quit it. That's fair. It's not for everyone. But the problem, well, the thing with Bright Shores at the moment is now that people are leaving RuneScape, and Rogan, you were there when everyone was coming in going, why aren't you playing RuneScape? Now that they're threatening to increase the prices for that game, people are leaving. So Bright Shores is going to become more popular. But until then, boys and girls, you got me. I still play old school RuneScape, but I've been tempted to quit it. Yeah, that's fair. Even though I've played through this before, I'm still like, ooh, Zach's alive. Cry. I also feel like I'm kind of swelling up a bit. That's the worst part. Like swelling up here, not down there.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor
I just started buying old school RuneScape because I couldn't care less if he got banned.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I got another reactor.
All the worries leave Luke.
Must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see, over there.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? As soon as you see like Zach's alive, look at him carrying Cloud, like, oh my god, what do I do with myself?
So you're right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier.
Look at him, our golden boy. For the most part, I'm more PlayStation 5 focused at the moment, using PC for the... No, that makes sense.
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off them.
That's the... Hang on,
Come on.
I realised I read it the first time, but now that I'm doing like a second take on it, it's like, oh, as soon as the theme kicks in, all my worries leave. And I just want to cry.
Move it. We're taking off.
Doing the Final Fantasy uploads tomorrow. So, I still haven't opened that entire box, and I did get the Chocobo card. I got multiple of these. But I haven't got the one without the... It's not full art. And I'm kind of sad by that. But I got lots of Chocobos. Oofed.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
He words it as if he's had too much to drink.
Aerith!
I've still got half a box to go through, to be fair. Oh, there's a boy! Oh, I was kind of expecting a pop-up, but that's cool. Okay, I might have to change some settings at some point. But for right now, we're going to gun it. Oh, Mitt, on Discord, can you do me a favour and tag Sci-Fi? Because he's terrible, and he always goes, I want to be reminded when you go live. But I forgot this time. Thank you very much. I've been thinking about getting this. Well, Alex, you need to make sure you play the other one as well. Flamethrower guys, don't like them. Yeah, so this is Rebirth is part 2. So you need to get Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is the first part of the story. And there's also Crisis Core Reunion as well, which is a story about this guy. Thank you, Luke.
Come on, let's get it.
Sorry.
Alright, back in the box. He's just such a man! Hey, Sci-Fi's here! Hello, buddy! Buddy old pal!
Thank you.
Did you send people to ping you? I sent people to ping you because you get a little bit sirs when you don't know. And I think my Discord bot's not doing its job properly.
Just shut the hell up and search.
I would
This is so messed up.
It's so messed up. I would let Zach do strange things to me.
I'm back now, Aaron.
Thanks, Luke. Thanks, buddy.
I'm back.
Thanks, pal. Thanks for ruining my playthrough right at the beginning. Yeah. It would be so weird. He's so masculine, like he could kind of crunch you up, but he also gives great cuddles. At least that's how it goes in my dreams, anyway. And I feel like we've just ruined the start of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem.
I know that
It's cool.
Luke went in.
It
Koala!
all started 5 years
You know
ago.
this music?
I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A
He's really
mission
moving to
with
do some
Sephiroth.
weird stuff, you know, like play Crisis Core to completion.
I couldn't believe
Yeah,
my
100%
luck.
completion is rough. It's a great game, first time through. The first time through, though, for me was in Japanese, which made it a little bit worse.
It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better?
I need to go to bed, but for the love of God, that does not say koala.
Sure don't look it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to just be like shouting Nick. Because the problem is I full name him. So
Wish
then
I
you
could
start
help.
full naming
Never
people on
been
the internet.
motions. Sorry,
Then all of
man.
a sudden he turns up on my house. Hey, KD.
Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
So I've been seeing some people have been using the screenshot mode to find a spoiler at this part of the game, which I'm not going to do because if people are watching this and they don't know the story of Final Fantasy VII, it ruins
No
everything.
can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do they do?
I also want to say
Ceasefire
that
with Wutai. Stealing my
the
shot at glory.
remake, like Rebirth,
I didn't join Soldier to be an airman.
and having it,
I joined
what do you
up
call
so I
it?
could be a hero, like you.
Well,
Some of these
our
scenes
mission
between
is to
Cloud and
survey a
Sephiroth are
rundown
so
reactor.
homoerotic that I forget what sex I am. Hang on.
Those Turks gigs.
Do you know what? Let's just leave that there. You do with that information as you will.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim?
They've got Cloud
That's where
Sword and
I grew
Apex Legends, and it's great. Yeah, but it's expensive to get, right?
Got some fiends at our 12.
Yeah, but look at Sephiroth. Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
He's so tall.
You take one, I'll take the other.
So my biggest problem with Sephiroth's skill set is you never play him long enough to actually get any good at it. Dark Tide is so hard, lol. It is.
In the truck.
Playing Total War Warhammer 2. Nice. Sephiroth. Yep, see what I mean? Also, I'm not used to really playing this at 80 FPS yet. Hey, Sephi. Hey, got kebabs and chips. How you doing, buddy? 7 and 20 get to briefly play as Seymour. I don't remember much of 10, you know. I just remember dodging lightning.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
It's like I enjoy playing this on performance mode on PS5, but it's such a glow up on PC. Tifa or Aerith? Can I pick Cisne?
Home sweet home, right?
Just to throw a spanner into your plan.
Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
She is a valid pick. Luke over on YouTube's gone Aerith all day.
My father.
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
So just because you've started... Tifa's cute and all, but I'd go Aerith. What have you started?
I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Lightning will forever be my favourite FF character. Lightning's fantastic. But there's a lot of people that still go Lightning is the female Cloud. The end of this is so confusing. Don't talk about that at the beginning. Hey, we're playing. We're just starting FANTASY VII Rebirth on PC. Just so you know, the ending to this game is fucking weird. Is this Rebirth on the PC? Yeah, boy. Yeah, Keanu and Clout. Yeah, I'm playing on PC at the moment. I'm playing at 2K, I guess. Or 1440p is probably the best way. What do you mean how? It came out on PC last week? Last week? Came out on PC last week. I feel like I've now blown your mind that you've missed this. Can I jump? I swear I can jump. No, that's a dodge. Okay. Yeah. I don't want the chest anyway. How's the performance on PC? I've been hearing mixed opinions. I haven't had a problem. Well, I mean, you know, this is still like the prologue. And they have kind of mixed out a few bits and pieces. I already had the game on PlayStation 5. Yeah, me too. Me too, but really excited to play it again.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess?
The end of this is so confusing.
After 2 years
Yep.
away,
Man, Final Fantasy 13 trilogy was underrated. It was, and it only got better in the second one. Only in storytelling, not necessarily in gameplay. And that was that DLC where you got to play as Lightning that just changed everything. Final Fantasy VII is the only game to ever normalise looking into your crush's window in a place where everyone can see you. Yeet.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I think, you know, when we talk about the performance of this game, I think it gets a little bit more interesting when you look at what modders are doing at the moment.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud.
Also, fun fact, I have a bit of a migraine at the moment. So whenever the happens, I just get a little bit like...
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city.
I don't know why I make it sound like I got Tourette's.
I'd feel a lot
I
better
do.
if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose.
That's right, I need an older and more mature
That's the
girl.
perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud?
Did you know that Hello Kitty Island Adventure just released? Who the fuck comes in and says that when he played Final Fantasy VII?
Okay.
Who does that? But no, I didn't. Tell me more.
Huh? You went to my place?
Yeah, I have to do this in every playthrough, by the way. I enjoy how creepy it is.
It's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
We had our reasons, and so this game came out like when I was like 8, I think. Every time.
You went into my room?
I did.
I did.
Admittedly, when I first came here, I was like, ha, look at the Moogle. I don't know how well you can see that on TikTok, but look at that cute little bastard. I want 12. Okay, we don't play the piano. Or do we?
Did you actually play it?
Went to town on it. I hope we're all ready for me to butcher this. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Okay. Right, where was I going? Yep, Put that down.
You could have just left it alone, you know.
What were you even thinking?
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
You went through my stuff?
Yes. Yes, I did. That's not okay.
Cloud! You asshole!
And that's the only reason why we're going to Tifa's room in the flashback scene. Right. We ignore the general store. Just going back to that Animal Crossing bit. It's just not Animal Crossing, the Hello Kitty Islands Adventure. It's just Animal Crossing, right?
Can only imagine what their lives must be
A soldier.
And you are?
Zangan.
Rashard Zangan.
So this guy, so even though he was in the original game and he was kind of brought up a bit more in the anime that came out around Crisis Core, it wasn't until I read the book that I had any sort of understanding of who he was, other than he just taught Tifa martial arts and molests people.
Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age.
And as a random note, thinking about it, if you were in a Premier Inn and someone did this to you and goes, "You can learn a lot from me,"
In fact, one of them is from this very village.
don't do it.
Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
Final Fantasy X is still one of the better Final Fantasy
Real
games. You
talent,
can't
that
beat
one.
Blitzball. You can't.
She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Is that? Can I go back here? No, I can't. Okay.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
It didn't.
This landscape.
I think when you were like, nah, I kind of lost interest straight away.
I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
So 2024, wasn't it?
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Also, I'm clipping
I was surprised too.
where Clout has mentioned Hello Kitty. I'm just throwing that out there now.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
What's wrong, Sai?
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir. I must
Genuinely thought
insist
something
that
was wrong.
I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't.
Dad!
Tifa. You can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
Now you just gotta remember to do your job.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that?
Could you imagine if he said he was frightened that a picture would take his soul?
Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Okay, we can sprint. We can use weapons. Sprint.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
You see, I genuinely feel like the whole Rebirth remake trilogy, it's going to be timeless. Like when you have everything put together. Like with not playing it for a year now since it came out on PlayStation 5. I'm still like as giddy as I was. Like when it first came, like when I first played it, you know.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so. You'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the
I liked a third of this. Yeah, I mean, I remember the majority of the time where you were just like, I hate it, I love it, I hate it, I love it. Like, who else do you talk to about Final Fantasy? It's me! I know! I got an axe, now I'm gonna take over the world. Nice. yeah, to be fair. Like, if anyone knows, it's your boy. I play Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I've never played the original, should I? Yes. And if you do, if you're playing it on PC, play with some of the mods that are enabled, because some of the mods change the game. I've been tempted to do a modded playthrough of the original Final Fantasy VII quite a while now.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
The second I have a JRPG, I go, I must speak to Colin. The second I have an action game, I'm like, I must speak to Colin. Yeah. Everything's just like, I just got to talk to Colin. Fighting as Cloud. Press X to attack with Cloud's sword. Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Press the button after dodging to launch a ranged attack, or hold the button to unleash an aerial combo.
It's on now.
Pressured, bitch. Yep, no cleaving on me. Yep, you got me. Punisher mode.
You're done.
Smashed it. Final Fantasy XIV is the second best Final Fantasy VII game.
This is how it's going to be. There doesn't seem much point in me.
Right, let's try this again. I played the original. Do it. Final Fantasy 14 is second best. Final Fantasy 7 is the best, not the Rebirth. You mean to talk about your English? Do it, Colin. What's that? I've been playing the original again. I've been told the original Final Fantasy 7 is so much better than the remake. No. Yeah. Brad, look, I'm 36, right? Final Fantasy 7 was the first Final Fantasy that I ever played. Came out in 1997. You can do the math. At the time, it was fantastic. There wasn't much like it, and it really took JRPGs up to the next level. However, it's still a product of its time. The remake trilogy is still pretty good. It just takes some of the points that was in those games and it expands upon them, and some others it kind of skips over as well. I was told the Final Fantasy VII remake left out a ton of the story from. Final Fantasy VII was kind of close. The remake, sorry, but they turned the first two. I can do it in 2 hours, I think. The first 2 to 5 hours of Final Fantasy VII into a 30+ hour game. It was glorious, but they added a lot of new stuff. Final Fantasy VII as a whole is so much bigger than someone who doesn't know that much about Final Fantasy VII, because there's Japanese-only mobile games. There's an anime. There's a TV series. There's 2. I'm gonna say it because I know he's gonna hear it one day. Books. There's so much to it, and these remakes or the reimagining of them, it's trying to bring all of that story into one place to try and make one final product. So some stuff does get missed out. Some stuff, yeah, books. So some of that stuff does get kind of moved around from what people were expecting or anticipating. But like, I look at this, the music is fantastic. The gameplay is rock solid. There's some pacing issues. Some people don't like mini games. But like, if you don't know much about the original Final Fantasy VII, but you're happy about what you played in remake, you can have a really good time here. Right. So what I'm going to ask is, no one ask me about my opinion of the Final Fantasy VII remake stuff again, because otherwise I'm just going to send them to YouTube. I'm going to clip this, where I'm having what appears or feels like a fucking heart attack while I'm trying to explain my love for Final Fantasy VII. Initiating combat. Enemies will be alerted to your presence. Yeah, we know this works. Leroy! Press A. Oh, yeah, I do have commands. Okay, well, I better have fire. Oh, I do.
Calling fire. Let's finish this.
Haha, you're done. Wrong ability, but I'm using it anyway. Oh, hey, got stuck. Can you repeat all that? No. No. Do you know what? I'm also streaming on YouTube, and you know the best thing about YouTube is you can go backwards. However, if none of you are following me on YouTube, I'd really appreciate the follow. Oh, every follow helps me. Luke, I can't believe I've just looked at 2 different chats and 2 of you have asked me to repeat it.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
So does Rebirth and Remake change how the characters look and how it feels? Yes. Yeah, so keep in mind again, those games were out in 1997, yeah, so it's very polygony. I'm explaining PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 5 to you. It's not a one-for-one story remake. And for a lot of people, usually around my age, they're quite annoyed by that. Whereas I've been in love with all the new Final Fantasy VII stuff.
Piece of cake.
Yep, I saw shiny. I know it was Mako. I went for it. So is it better to play Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation? No, not really. Oh, depends if your PC can handle it. Go PC.
All yours.
It runs on Steam Deck as well, which is... keep forgetting about this. Which surprised me when they announced it. It's a little bit rough. it runs on low, but portable Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for a game that I put in already like 100 odd hours. Yeah, that's my bad.
Let's finish this.
Yo! Hey Hank, sir, I'm not bad. How you doing, buddy? Mate, I follow enough. I somehow have over 400 hours in Path of Exile 2, which is fair. Keeps you off the streets. Now I need to play all the Final Fantasy VII games. Maybe. Dirge of Cerberus is quite rough to play.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
Yeah, I did this last time, and it's just because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to use my other abilities.
Fight's not over yet.
You're done. This ends here.
What's up, dude? Hey, Jenny, how you doing, buddy? I missed you. Self-run dev stream tomorrow. Hoping to get a code. Hey, if you get a spare one, send it my way.
Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
I'd really like and appreciate that.
How about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys?
Well, I've been a bit poorly. Christmas, New Year, some changes at work. It's all about kind of rising that. So, like, where I've been able to do like reviews and stuff, that's because I've been playing in a very introverted way. That sounds horrible, right? But so I've just been sitting in the dark playing games, and now I'm back. You need to do a video on comparing all the Final Fantasy VII games. No, because as you know, as you've already found out today, I ran. Photo mode. Should have done this tutorial. Thank you, Sass. Oh yeah, much better now. Yeah, there was a point, like, I was trying to stream, and like every 5 or 10 minutes I'd just be like, I'm trying to dispense justice, because that's how bad my voice sounded.
It's on now.
Right, these guys are weak to fire. I hope they're weak to fire, because otherwise it's going to make me sad. I mean, they're insects. Yeah.
It's on now.
Right, lift him up. Come on, lift him up.
Let's finish this. Yeah.
Fire.
You're done. Burn. Well, that's that.
Am I looking forward to Avowed? I'm going to smash Avowed. I didn't think I was going to smash Avowed. So, I prefer third-person games. If you give me a game where I can switch between first and third person, I'm going to play the ever-living share out of it. And Avowed, originally I was like, I don't know if I'm really going to enjoy it. And then all of a sudden it was like, yeah, you can do this. I only found that out today, and that was because I was bored looking at videos. No, they're wind. So, as a lesson, heal.
You're done.
You're done. That means get back in your box.
Burn. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
It's just the music.
Not that way.
Yeah. Bridge is out.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Which Final Fantasy is this? This is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's a part of the remake trilogy.
This way.
It came out on PlayStation last year, and it came out on PC last week.
Our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
And it's banging. If you've never played any of the the remake stuff, like I think the remake stuff is fantastic. There are people out there that disagree. But it's... Ugh. I need to stop pulling these faces. Do you like remake? Yeah, I like remake. You like remake? For me, though, it's the Yuffie DLC. $17? $16? I think I need to redo Rebirth. I mean, I would say yes. But I'd probably say, for you, it'd probably be best if... It sounds like such a weird way to word this. It would probably be best if you had access to a PlayStation Pro. Pro? Whatever the new thing is. 16 is banging. 16 is a weird one though, so I really love 16. And I've tried to stream 16 a few times. But you spend so much of your time... It's great if you're just like if you're getting absorbed into the story and the characters and the world and everything like that, but there's also a lot of time where you're not doing anything because you're just watching it, so you have to put aside like a few hours just to get into it. I did go the right way. Yeah, okay. I think my hatred comes from the glitch locking me out of the plat. Are you telling me you've done this on hard mode? The hard mode? Look at this cute guy. Haha!
Let's finish this.
Let's have a look. So I can't remember what my abilities are. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Brace yourself. Well, that's that.
Smashed it. That's interesting as you think of 16 as a hack and slash, but you're so right. Yeah, I mean, it is a hack and slash, but it's a hack and slash that you have to dedicate time to. Like, Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is flashy, but it tells you, it gives you a lot of information in a short amount of time. Whereas Final Fantasy 16 gives you a lot of information over a long period of time and a little bit of combat. Like, the amount increases over time, don't get me wrong. But you've kind of got the only way that I can kind of think about it, and I'm trying to think of a really good analogy, and I haven't got one, and everything doesn't work in my head. But it's like watching Game of Thrones and then your dog has like knocked over your beer or something. And then you're having to combat the dog to then try and clean up the mess. Right. I mean, I think I'm doing this a little bit early. I think I need to... Yeah, I'm supposed to hoover this up, aren't I? Hoover. It's not going to work until I've actually... Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm just really excitable.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Just really excitable. I did every side quest, and then that little who makes you do all the golden saucer again will let me finish the quest. Oof. Yeah, okay.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Who's trans? Call me whatever you like for a follow. Hey, hey, hey. Let's pick that up. Heal. Bit dramatic to have that many high potions. I suppose I am level 30. Finally finished all the quests in town. Ooh, can start exploring the combat zones. Woo. You just take it slow. It's not a race. He's a speedrunner I used to watch. You sort of remind me of him a little bit. So there was someone that used to say he used to look like Duncan from
Come on.
Yogg's cast? Is that right? Am I misremembering? Am I over-remembering?
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
I like finishing areas, hence the delay.
Hey,
Yogg's cast, thank you.
Here.
Likely going to be chasing a lot of achievements, and then obviously housing. Do you know what? Like, when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV, I'm really happy to do a really slow, methodical playthrough to get all the achievements and stuff, because that kind of excites me. But there's a lot to do. I thought Cloud and Tifa were 16 here. They are. So keep those in pure thoughts to yourself. You dirty bastard.
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really.
What are you?
We're still really looking to make a guild for the house and decorating. Yes, 100%. Because you don't seem to be happy to do a Final Fantasy playthrough with me, huh? There's a difference though, and I'll have this conversation with you on stream. Final Fantasy XIV is a fantastic game, but a good chunk of it is story related. To do a good chunk of that story content, you need to be on your own. So, the only support I can, and I've always offered you, is to turn up and be a pocket healer and drive you from location to location. So what you need to do is fucking play the game, and then we can do dungeons together. Yeah. Yes! I am correct! Right, while we're in a cutscene, I'm just going to quickly turn off. Meh.
He's in Fate's hands now.
I'm so looking forward to the summons. Yeah, okay, but I reckon... I imagine you look really cute running around with a carbuncle right now.
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Good luck. Sephiroth joined the party. Ah. Approach scalable walls. Yep. 2024 this came out. And we're still scaling yellow walls. But that's okay, we love yellow walls. Let's just use yellow walls. Right, I want that materia before I start the fight. Yep. Don't look at me. Yoink. And I'm going to equip that HP up. Because I have a habit of getting hit a fair amount. Set materia. HP up. Hey, Sir Slug-a-lot, how you doing? And then we're just gonna sit down and have a rest.
Off you go.
Switching to a different character can provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your allies to attack while controlling the same character. Up and down to switch characters. Left trigger and right trigger to issue commands to allies. Note that you can also switch characters while guarding. Press X to slash with Masamune or hold to unleash a ranged attack. Landing a set number of attacks will allow you to perform branching finishes like... Okay, press RB to enter retaliation stance. While in the stance, press X at the right time to parry. I am really bad at parrying. I'm bad at parrying every game, so we're just going to take this nice and easy, and we're going to ignore that, and we're just going to dodge like our life depends on it. Sorted. Sephiroth is your current party leader, meaning you'll be able to control them at the start of battle. Yeah, we ain't changing nothing. Oh.
More Mako gas.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through.
Sent across the cord, thank you very much. Right, Sephiroth is terrible for this. Get your ass up there.
You're done.
Let's go. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Nope. Oh.
Calling fire. Piece of cake.
More materia. Yep, wrong way. Every time. I did this last time. Even when you come back to this. Hey, Nonamusi. You sneaky little so-and-so. How you doing? Are you watching me in bed, sir? Because if you are, that's the place to watch me.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge.
Pork sword.
Mako will never run out, right?
It's not as big as the Buster Sword, though.
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
What is the quality like of the stream, by the way, for those that are on YouTube and on TikTok?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic.
Just also, just because I tend to forget about this.
Really?
So when I'm streaming and I'm on TikTok, one of the things I can't do openly with my camera on and stuff is vape. So there are times when I'm in a cutscene that I will turn my camera off so I can vape in the background.
Weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Are you saying that I don't look good?
Ojo,
is that
from research and development?
Is that what you're saying?
His predecessor was a great man.
You've been a little bitch.
But him.
Is that what you're doing?
He is anything but. We should press on.
Yeah, I caught you out tonight. That's what I've done. You silly sausage. Right, okay, back to it. I got Pepsi now as well. Trying to get ya. Ooh, not a Sephiroth though. Right, focus on one at a time. Go get him. Wait, am I... Yeah, that's block. Right. So if no one's played this game before, certain enemies have, like, you can, like, aggressively bash people if you want. To try and break them, but it never really works out in the way that you want it to. So like some enemies, they've got like characteristics where you have to block them and parry them to put pressure on them. Hey, H, I'm not bad, buddy. How are you doing today? You should have probably picked up another energy drink for gaming. Why? I haven't had an energy drink now in a week. I'm for the most part giving up on energy drinks. Had a long day at work, brother. Just got in bed after dinner and shower. Do you know what? I feel like this is the only place where you can turn up, say to another man that I'm in bed watching you right now, and it'd be kind of okay.
Farewell.
Hang on, I got an itch. I've been getting guiding lights for the facts that I've been on holidays. Yeah, fair. Yeah, facts. No, did he? It's okay. I won't tell anyone. It's all right. Just shh. Been get right. So you've been get. So yeah. So do you know what? I've been getting early nights as well. Yesterday I went to bed at 9:30. I'm surprised that I've got the amount of energy that I do at 10. But it's good. It's good to be streaming again and like having a bit of a buzz on. So now I'm just shutting down. That's cool. You not been on? I haven't been on old school RuneScape or Bright Shores. For a good chunk, while I've been wanting to play games, I haven't been able to. And do you know what? Actually, I haven't played on old school RuneScape. Like I played old school RuneScape when it was RuneScape, right? Yeah, of course. Fight me now. Come on. Can I get you?
You're done.
There's a QH. Yeah, to be fair. Have to give it a go, brother. Loads of content been dropping. Worth a go around again. Yeah, but look, you know the problem with old school RuneScape, like I'm keeping up with the drama, and a load of people leaving at the moment because of the bits and pieces that I have had in my email. To be fair, RuneScape needs you and all that. I'm usually asleep by now, but you know, the wife's away, so I'll stay up playing and watching games. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's different to what you normally stay up and watch, to be fair. Zeus, well guarding with RB, you can team up with allies to perform a variety of synergy skills. Use your abilities to do knock teammates if you go. Okay. Yep, we're going to continue as Cloud as much as I love Sephiroth. Filling the stagger meter. Yeah, it's okay. I don't need to know. I know how to stagger my opponents. Hilariously, then I get bashed in the face.
Gotta be careful. Right. Good.
Striking foes with your Y unique ability. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Let's finish this.
For some reason that confused me. Right. It's not that I'm not paying attention to chat. I need a second. Hit him.
Nice. Show him what we can do. Time to get serious. Get him.
Charge that up like this monster hunter. Yeah, been playing for. You've been paying for no advertisement. It's not going to happen anymore. There's madness in Valador. Yeah, I'd imagine. I'd imagine people will just kind of like turning up and then do what they did in like when they've had like other disagreements, right? Where people have just been in the streets going, "We're not going to do this," and rioting. Looking forward to Enshrouded when it hits Game Pass. Enshrouded's such a banging game. And Colin, before you ask, no, I still have no hit the server. Scrub. I just dipped out because the DMC anime opening dropped. They're rolling by Limp Bizkit. Luke, have you watched Castlevania? Just because you've mentioned Devil May Cry. Is there anything over here? No. I just want to add that I know that a little chest just kind of like peeked out there. I'm hoping that if anyone watches this a little bit later on YouTube, that really winds them up. Yeah, watch the first batch, but not the reboot. You need to watch the newest one because it was banging. Can I get ya? But just because I haven't doesn't mean you can. Door, but it's going to be the same as before, right?
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations.
Hero.
Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas. By 20%.
Yeah, I kind of thought I was just gonna. Can I open that? No. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's an environment puzzle. It's a very basic one. It's even telling me where to go. I still ignored it. It's cool. We're going to the right place. The biggest problem is when you force something like this in a place where it doesn't really belong, it takes a very long time to get it back to where it should go. Yep, Sephiroth just chilling. Could probably help. That's cool. You do you, boo.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
And then where's the last one?
No Mako gas detected.
Which I
Elevator access
accidentally
granted.
collected. Nope. Yeah. So the reason why I'm not really fussing over the chests is because I don't think I need it for the prologue, because it's not going to carry over because it's a time skip. So that can stay there. As can that very obvious materia that I left all the way at the bottom. Get ready for the most homoerotic thing ever, and it's also one of my favourite scenes.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
I love this get back bit.
This way.
That guy sounded suspiciously like Cloud.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after material.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Yep, okay.
I won't let you down. You gotta keep your guard up.
Yeah, I'm going to assess this in a minute because I, one, think it's huge. Two, a little bit scared. Fire, cool. I was literally about to be like, did you see that dodge? Unavoidable attacks.
Crazy creatures. You're in good hands.
What can you do, Sephiroth? Yep, nice and dramatic, that'll do.
Try to keep your guard up. Hold still. Defense cloud.
Okay, I actually genuinely forgot that he can kind of do what Cloud can. Look at all this. Not regain, because that's a waste of MP.
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
I owe you one.
When we're done. On me.
Is this the bit?
Done.
Sephiroth.
It was done.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Calling fire. Sloppy. Got him. Copy. Let's finish this. Gotcha. Brace yourself.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy! Tables in the beast coordinated with that cloud using double helix energy requires when you need to bring the material guarding crashing down to the floor.
I like the looks of this.
Synergy, double helix. Let's go.
Yes, sir. It's on now. Whoa, that was insane.
So aroused.
Might want to steer clear of the gap. Watch the gas. Burn. Show them what we can do.
It's unblockable. I just sat there and let that happen.
Get it together.
Four and four. Well, I should be able to use it.
Still.
Got ya.
So sometimes my keyboard's cursed.
Take it from here. Nice work.
So while that fight is awesome, especially with the showing off the dual synergies,
Hold up. Maybe I'm missing
it reminds
something
me of the Scorpion
but
fight from
everything
Remake.
you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my
And now
blood boil.
you won't be able to forget that, right? That's the
I
thing you
will.
need to keep in mind. Though.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Ugh! You better keep me safe.
I remember there being stuff here, but obviously we come here again later in time. Well, okay. We Gucci. Yeah, I felt dirty saying that as well.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running over stuff.
chaos.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra?
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem in this place?
The people.
Hey, Best Buy's UK.
Most reactors are under the jurisdiction of Urban Planet.
I love just out the corner of my eye just seeing some of the names that enter. But hey, Jenny, Brendan, and Benjamin.
Whatever you see,
how are you all?
You are not to speak of it.
No, I won't.
I have no idea why, but this place gives me a little bit like PTSD. I feel like something happens later that I can't remember.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
That line is so like... It's such a throwaway line, but it has so much meaning if you've played Crisis Core.
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things?
What are they indeed?
Genova? Wasn't that...
The valve function must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Yeah, I forgot about this. See, this stuff was fantastic if you were using a PlayStation controller. Immersive, that's the word. My feet are stuck. My feet are stuck. There we go. Feet are back. We good.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako. All to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no.
Oh no.
Subjects. Look.
again, it's you just compare that scene to 1997, right?
Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Yes.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this.
Mitt and KD, I know I've said that both of you are special, but not like that.
Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
The thing is, I feel like I could do the Nibelheim incident over and over again.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Too much exposure to Mako?
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Fact.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
So I wasted no time and headed straight for the basement.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77.
So the hope is he's going to throw material at me, go like this, and then fly straight at me. But I think we're going to be disappointed by that.
9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Might as well ask the guy.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
He created you?
It's just it's the subtle horn of the Sephiroth theme.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
Only outcome I expected.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
I mean, in all fairness, that's all we can ask.
What?
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help! Watch out!
That tree wasn't connected. That was weird.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry. He's gone.
Mom.
Check on Mum.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now!
Yes, sir.
Sephiroth? But he... Why would he...
I want to overuse the line, "Did Sephiroth do this?" But nothing's been impaled.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming. Almost there.
What knocked that? I remember working my way through the burning wreckage of my hometown. All of a sudden, some of the condiments on the side just leapt off the side.
Please be okay. Sephiroth. Mom.
Okay, we can't do anything with him.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Oof.
You monster!
Here he is! Sephiroth! Stop!
You sick son of a bitch!
That's far enough! Drop the sword!
They started off so brave. I just love more that he looks like an overweight Woody. And I realise that's kind of rich coming from me, but it's the sheriff's badge and everything.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
And which Final Fantasy should I be playing? And are you about to say 16? Got them. I feel like you're going to be upset that I'm going to complete this twice. But thank you very much for the heartbeat! Hey! I love my Dragon Quest sounds.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
What do you mean by the new interface?
Dad! It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Sick of all of this.
I just like how clean it is compared to like when I first started. And the fact that I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time helps as well. But YouTube just kind of emulates what we've got here, just at 1440p.
Mother, I have come for you.
This is early. If you remember how Rebirth starts, it starts with a prologue, so the flashback.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
Yeah, you haven't walked in. I haven't managed to get like further than your console playthrough on PC. Oof. It's just savage. I still need to talk to you about this ending.
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped
Touche.
or in trouble.
The problem is like while I keep wanting to go through 16, I'm so invested in Final Fantasy VII. Like, and I have been since 1997. So for me, it's like a
your son.
Coming of Jesus. I don't know why this is what this is the reaction.
Together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother.
Yeah, it is.
They have come again.
But like, my hope would be for Final Fantasy
The ones who
17
robbed you of the
that they would find a middle ground between 16
Your
and
planet.
remake.
But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were
We can dream and we'll just get Dragon Quest 12 instead. Dragon Quest 12 is a pipe dream. So thank you very much for the rose, and I will catch you tomorrow.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are! And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question.
Only
Does that
dumbasses.
make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was,
Oof.
screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow. Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
That's my boy.
Cloud, you up?
No, that's fair.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing really. There's just something I need to ask you.
I'm so enjoyable.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here.
No one's ever said that to me on a stream
Follow
before.
me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
I do love the way that they just handled music in this game, even from down just the little pieces.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
I mean, admittedly, that's one hell of a jump to, but...
Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Itch.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
I love just how much of a dick he is.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Those beds are really low down, aren't they? Like, that's just not me making that up.
Tomorrow is another day.
Okay, so now that we've completed chapter 1, I'm actually going to stop there for the night. Seeing what time is. So that's not bad, we got 2 hours in. So what I'll say, thank you very much for everyone on TikTok and YouTube who's been watching and joining along with me. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace out, y'all!